I am Professor Ashraf Siddiqui. We are going to learn security goal. The first point, confidentiality. What is confidentiality? Only the sender and the intended recipients should be able to access the message content. So here sender sending some message to the receiver and receiver will receive the message. So only sender and receiver can access the message content, not the outsider. So here there may be multiple recipients or multiple receiver 1, receiver 2, receiver 3. That is called intended recipient. That is why we use S here. Only sender and intended recipient should access the content of the message, not outsider. The second one, authentication. Authentication mechanism which establish proof of identity. Authentication process ensure that origin of electronic message or document is correctly identified. Means here sender A send a message to the receiver B and receiver B should know that the message is coming from the correct source, that is A, not outsider. The third point, integrity. Message content are changed after sender send it, but before reaches to the intended recipients. Means sender A send a message and the content of that message are changed by the C before receiving by the receiver B. So here we can say that the integrity is losing. The next is non-repudiation. The fourth one is non-repudiations. What is repudiation? Means to deny something. So non-repudiation, users send a message and later on refuses that she had sent that message. If sender A requesting or sending a message to receiver B, consider receiver B is a bank and A is requesting for money and B means bank, they transfer some amount to the A. After receiving money to the A will deny that money request is not done by A. That is called as non-repudiation. Next point, that is point number 5, access control. Who should be able to access what? So there are two user A and user B. So let user A can read only the content but cannot write the content. So user A is only having the read permission and here user B can read the content as well as can write the content. So user B can read and write both, but user A can read only. So that is called as a access control. And the sixth point, that is availability. What do you mean by availability? Availability is nothing but the resources should be available to the authorized user all that time. So this is what authorized users and this is all resources. So all resources must be available to the all authorized user all the time, and due to some unauthorized users, these resources should not be unavailable for the authorized user or a legal user. Means all the resources should be available 24/7 to the authorized user or a legal user.